Welcome to Point Blank Period, Point Blank Period,
Point blank period.
Point blank period.
Point Blank Period. No pressure.
Can't have a baseball conversation without bringing up Ohtani.
He's a great pitcher and a power hitter. Yo, this man's top five.
I'm still taking today's NFL.
I'm going with the 90s.
None of them are better than Brady.
This is your argument?
No, what I'm saying is, who's MVP? Do they not matter no more?
Like, everything you said before that point is irrelevant.
Not how the NFL works, baby. We drafted your replacement already. So
Whoa. I don't gotta talk to no peons.
why not just come back and prove?
This time you're really going off. Fireworks.
Because we can't argue facts. What I told you when you got involved with this.
This
Grown
is
man business. Grown man business. I got that from Shannon Sharp.
All right. Welcome to Point Blank Period Podcast. So this is, what's the word? We're going to do this as the NBA trade deadline. What's the word? What's going on right now? What's going on in these streets? Who's been traded? Who's been moved? And who also is staying? I'm going to start with you, Mr. KD.
Yeah, this was one of those impactful ones, man. We had a lot of stuff going on today. And I personally believe a lot of it in the premature phase was jockeying position to offer a deal to Milwaukee. I think a lot of teams was making moves to improve their offer to the Bucks for Giannis. And it didn't end up playing out in their favor, but they got stuck with the moves along the way. So that's why we got this impromptu show. We just going to hit on the trades that happened. Keep it quick with them. Some of them we already talked about previously. So it's just opinion based, and a quick grade if we can on some of them. But one of the big surprises, we've been talking about this name constantly. IT loves bringing them up. Anthony Davis is in a new home, and I don't know if it's a desirable home or not.
Mr. Amari, two places you don't want to be, Mr. Amari.
Hey, it seemed like everybody want to be in Washington now. So, hey, you can't say that.
You can say what you want. Hey, Trae Young and Anthony Davis.
They are in Washington. They don't want to be there. They just somehow
Trae Young,
end up.
hey, no. Trae Young wanted to be there.
Trae Young
Don't do that.
So you and Mr. KD, I'm gonna shut up.
Trae Young chose
Washington. So yes, he wants to be there.
Yeah, but I like the move actually.
And then D'Lo been there twice, so you can't say he don't want to be there.
Man, D'Lo been passed around too, man. He been on a few situations, and none of them really seem to work out for him. But I think Dallas' biggest coup is Chris Middleton. It'll be interesting to see what they can get from him for the remainder of the season, or if it's a long-term situation. But I like Anthony Davis in Washington. I like that one. I like
he said it himself. His best basketball is when he doesn't have to be a 5 and he can be a 4.
Well, his best basketball when he's healthy. So we got to get that out the way first. You got to get healthy.
Hey, I gave you the guarantee is that he might not have to play the 5. You trying to guarantee his health? I can't do that.
Oh, I know we can't guarantee it. At this point, we can't. That's like seeing a spaceship right now. Another name we brought up, James Harden to the Cavs. We talked on this previously a little bit, touched on it. But who you feel won that trade? Or is there a winner?
I feel like the Clippers probably won because they ain't got to pay James Harden.
I didn't expect you to say that because that's my theory too. Like the Clippers obviously are moving forward in a different direction.
They obviously saw it's like, yeah, I mean, this was their best stretch of basketball, and they said, I mean, to be honest, what for?
Exactly. And I like Garland. I've come to realize that a lot of people.
The only thing that kind of bugs me with it is they're gonna make OKC a dynasty because the OKC still carry their first round pick.
Yeah. You think they're gonna be that bad? You think they're gonna be that bad?
They already bad. So how much worse could you be? You got Kawhi, who's known for sitting out games. Darius Garland, he's your second option.
Kawhi been balling.
That's cool. He ball every time he play. How much is he gonna play?
Facts.
He's been playing though. He's been playing and he's been balling lately. Now the question that you should have bought was how long will it last? That's a whole other question. But
you said what,
he's been doing it.
You say how long he gonna play?
how long will it last? That's the question you bring up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like consistency, like after the All-Star break, will he still be here? This man messed around, sit out to the playoffs. I'm talking about Kawhi Leonard, that is.
The fact that they traded James Harden, I understood, and me and Mario on the same point. That was a cap situation. They weren't willing to invest that much cap into him moving forward, with it not really moving the needle or putting them in a better championship window. But the next move they made, that I'm sure you're happy about, Big Zubac. I did not see them moving him. Now, that might have been a financial cap thing too, but I did not see them moving Zubac. That was the sign that showed me we headed a different direction. Like, we're not even focused on this season right now. We got to start plan B. This is the first step in plan B, this trade deadline. I love Zubac in Indiana, though.
And I do too.
Pascal, I like Zubac in Indiana.
I mean, because what other big man? Jay Huff won't get it done. Isaiah Jackson won't get enough minutes. He won't get enough minutes. So, and then, I mean, just to get Zubac and, like you said, to pair him up with Pascal, I mean, even if you're not really focusing on this season anymore, next season you get Hallie back, or you get Hallie back. You still have Pascal. You'll still have Zubac. It's a lot coming up for next season, more than this season.
Hey, Mr. Myra, I'm right there with you, because you take Pascal, who's a 4, they can be mobile, and then you get a stationary 5 in the dunk position. I think, and then you get your point guard back. To your point, next year, obviously, this year's a wash. My point guard lost his stuff in the finals. He's hurt, whatever. But we got to the finals last year. So this year, a wash. We can easily get back there. And he does a lot of things that Miles Turner does, but also outside of shooting. Also with a rim protective type of defense. What you think about that, Mr. KD?
No, I wouldn't compare Miles Turner and Zubac. I don't see that.
I don't.
Like comparisons, I'm saying that he can do a lot of the things that he did do, but obviously he can't shoot the way he shoots. So I defer that. But I'm saying he can.
I think the narrative that the way you're saying it, I feel like Zubac is better than Miles Turner, especially for the center position.
Ooh,
so that's what I'm saying. That's why I disagree with what you're saying.
That's a hot take. Go ahead.
It looked like you was comparing it to Zubac trying to match Miles Turner. I feel like Zubac is an upgrade.
I said I'm not trading 2 first-round picks for Miles Turner. I'm trading 2 first-round picks for Zubac.
Exactly. Yeah, Zubac is.
Now, that's a great point. I want to ask you, Mr. KD, why you think this way, because I did have Miles Turner as a higher echelon of a center than Zubac. Why you think that Zubac might be better than him? I'm both of y'all. I'm curious to hear this.
Giannis a better center than Miles Turner.
Because that's why I'm saying I disagree with what you're saying, because Zubac does way more. Now, that shooting is the only thing that Miles Turner has hands down, but everything Zubac is a better defender.
Like he's a consistent spot up shooter either.
Exactly. He's a better defender. He's a better finisher. He's a better pick and roll guy, offensively and defensively. He's an anchor, and he's a consistent high IQ player that can benefit from a high level point guard like Indiana has, once they, of course, get him back healthy. So the fit is way better, as well as the what he brings to the table. Because what a better comparison would have been Siakam and Miles Turner, because they're looked at more of what they can do.
They practically play the same. They play the same thing in 2 different
That's
positions.
More of a comparison. But Zubac is just a hands down better center and a better fit for that team. That's why I don't.
The one thing that I kind of hate about the trade, but honestly, it kind of makes a lot of sense, was trading Benedict Mathurin. I didn't like it at first.
I saw that.
But looking into the draft, I mean, if you continue to tank, this draft has a lot of good forwards, a lot of good scoring forwards that you can get.
It was going to be him or Nembhard. One of them will have to be on there to sweeten the pot.
And I mean, hey, like I said, I would rather get rid of Benedict Mathurin, because, like I said, it's a lot of good forwards coming out of this draft class. Like, this draft class is very good. So it's like you get a lot of good forwards coming out. I mean, as much as I wouldn't mind, you could have traded either one, but I feel like it's easier to get rid of Mathurin with Nembhard being younger. And I feel like he played a little bit more of a role in that playoff run last year too.
Who, Mathurin or Nembhard?
Nembhard.
Right? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I love that pick. What's your grade on that? Since you are the Pacers fan, what's your grade on that trade?
Getting him to replace Jay Huff is an A.
Come on, man, stop taking shots at my man Jay Huff. That's a
Hey,
former Nugget right there, man.
hey, it's a former Nugget. He ain't learned from Jokic.
Hey, he can shoot though. Hey,
He
Jay Huff
can.
can shoot.
Hey,
He
hey,
can
that's why
shoot.
he's still on the roster.
And he a little more athletic than people give him credit for too.
Yeah,
But
he's a very sneaky, athletic guy, but he's also a guy that can barely grab a rebound.
all right, man, I'm not gonna take all this slander at my man. I like Jay Huff on our G League team.
You see what you just said?
He was good on that team.
You see how you added that last little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
So with that being said, Mr. KD, we got a lot of trades. When I say a lot of trades, I just want you to just go ahead and run down the trades and everything that's been going on since this is the trade deadline and we here right now. It's on you, Mr. KD.
Yeah, so Porzingis to Golden State was the next one coming up for the end of the Kuminga saga, and that came from nowhere for me. They're saying they were all in on Giannis, and once they found out Bucks ain't letting him go, that was their backup plan. I think that's a heck of a backup plan. Of course, he's another guy, gotta stay healthy, but I like Porzingis in Golden State. Kuminga in Atlanta, hey, I don't know how that's gonna plan out. I don't know what's gonna happen with that one.
I mean, that pick and pop gonna be dangerous in the postseason.
You gotta be there. Him and Draymond defensively, that could be a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you get 6 fouls from one, and you actually get some type of defense on the other one.
That's messed up, man. What other one we got? Oh, Jose. The Knicks got their backup point by Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans. I like that one. It was one that snuck in towards the closure of the trade deadline. But the Knicks were aggressive for a backup guard. They got one. He brings a tenacity that can kind of
more of a
fill
defensive guy than scoring threat.
Yeah, he can bring like you said, a hustle, a defensive mindset, a tenacity to that team to
I
kind of
mean,
lighten them up.
Yeah, if you have the other, I mean, I'm pretty sure on their bench, their bench has a lot of good depth, so they have some scoring threats coming off of the bench. I mean, if that's all you're going to depend on him for, that's fine.
Yeah, but they didn't have to give up much. He came cheap. They gave up a 26 second round pick, 27 second round pick, and with Dalen Terry. So it's a win-win to me. You only can go up from that. That's not too high of a risk. Lakers locked down the shooter, Luke Kennard, coming off a 40% shooting 3-point season. I think he's gonna fit seamlessly in there. Now, what it does do is it does create more of a highlight on how many lack of defensive players they got over there. Outside of Marcus Smart, perimeter defense is hard to find on that Lakers roster. And Marcus Smart isn't even the level that he was when he won that Defensive Player of the Year. So, but all in all, that's a good fit. I like Luke Kennard there. He'll be set up nicely with Luke and LeBron getting him some opportunities. But did they lose anything with trading out Gabe Vincent? Is that going to be a?
I mean, I guess if he still fit that 3-and-D category.
No, who 3-and-D?
Gabe Vincent.
Oh, you talking about Gabe? I thought you about Luke. I'm about to say, hey, no defense.
No. I'm saying if Gabe Vincent still fit that 3-and-D category, then yeah.
He don't to me because he was a.
That's what I'm saying. He don't. I mean, that's what I'm like. If he does, then I mean, I guess. But it's like
nice for that Heat run when we played them in the finals. He was nice for that playoff run, and then it got paid off. So, yeah. Then we got Rob Dillingham. You see, I liked him coming out of Kentucky.
I say, yeah, he was good. He was good coming out of Kentucky.
I liked him when he got drafted to Minnesota. I like that fit. I just don't know what it was that didn't work. But he going to Chicago now. They traded away Kobe, and they traded away
Vucevic.
Yeah, Vucevic. So I think he might get actual playing time.
They got Rob Dillingham and Jaden Ivey.
Oh gosh. Yeah, well he should get the minutes, but we'll see what the minutes equal. I think the fact that he's undersized is what's really been hurting him as far as staying on the court.
Hey, Mr. KD, it's somebody you failed to mention, Mr. CP3. I want to hear all these trade rumors. I heard that they traded for him, but they don't want him to play. I just want to hear what you got to say. Go ahead with that.
I mean, if you get kicked, you get told on the team that you on that they don't want you to play.
Before you
One, I
step
still
in
don't
the
understand. I still don't understand why the Raptors traded for him to then tell that man that we don't even want you to play here.
because we can
I
take the
see.
hit. The Raptors could take the hit, so they wanted to get the benefits from it, and I believe they got a second round. I think they got a pick out of it. I'll confirm in a minute, but they could take the hit. They can absorb that cap space. It keeps them under the luxury tax, and it helps out the because the Clippers was good. They was gonna let him. He wasn't gonna be on that roster, regardless. So, in fact, let me see. 3-team trade. The Nets receive a second round pick in cash. Yeah. Nah, they're saying they didn't. They just received Chris Paul. I don't doubt here. I need to understand. I need to understand that. Why you trade for him there before you even get ink to dry? You told him, nah, don't show up. You're gonna be a Raptor, but you don't need to come in the building.
They told that man, don't even come to Canada. He ain't even got no reason.
At least give the man an option. What if he wanted to come?
Just go home to your family.
Stay where you at. But nah, that's Chris Paul. I hope he does.
Every city, I told Mr. Marvin that he said, we don't want you in America. Go to Canada.
I hope he gets on a team that really.
Are the Raptors in postseason play as of right now? Maybe that's probably why they want him. I mean, he's a veteran presence in the postseason.
The Raptors is a good. I think they top 6. I don't know exactly where they stand in the standings. I'll check that in a second. But I think they top 6.
Yeah, the Raptors are high in the East right now. You got
If
Mason.
the Raptors are in postseason play, it makes sense as to why they want to do that.
Don't play though, Amar. We don't want you.
In the post, we don't want you right now. You old.
Nah, they don't want the man. Period. There ain't no savings for the playoffs. They don't want him.
Hey man, they giving him quality load management.
But for somebody to pay you to not do your job, that is extremely.
I'm right there with you, Mr. KD. I'm right there with you.
Most times, this is why I throw a shot, and I'm not gonna do it.
Well, both of y'all don't want to. I'm gonna throw it. Hey, this is the worst farewell tour I ever seen. Normally we have farewell tour, Mr. KD, Mr. Amari. Everybody you beloved. What Draymond say? Don't love you like Kobe. And he's starting to see that. They took that man all the way out of the country. So as I looked it up, the Raptors is in the number 6 position in the East. And they've been doing great. They got Ingram. They've been doing, I'm not going to say great. They've been doing productive of the position that they have. Bringing in CP3 for what? So I'm really curious of why they brought him in. But what's your thoughts about this, Mr. KD and Mr. Amari?
They don't want the man on the roster. Why? What do we keep at you? How many times you gonna reword the question? The man is not gonna play. He's not gonna put the jersey on.
So why trade for him?
It has to be
cap space.
A cap situation. The fact that they were
able to absorb
the cap space and get off of something, that's the only way. But they told him don't come. That's enough said right there.
They ain't got enough money to pay for that flight ticket up there.
They saying basically we only connected to each other by document. We don't need no real interaction. You don't need to get to know the players. You don't have to get to know the coaches. We don't need to show you the facility. Just stay where you at. I know you want to talk about it more because you know I'm a Chris Paul fan too, but you feel that this is his last hurrah. I think Chris Paul will get on the team next year.
I'm about to say they probably. I mean, they might keep him around. Who knows?
Hold on, Mr. Amari. You just said something real vital, Mr. KD. You said he will be on the team next year?
I think so. I think somebody will give him if anything, the Hornets got to give it to him. But like
Mr. KD,
you think the Hornets gonna give him a farewell tour?
Mr. KD, he can't be on the team now.
Well, he is on the team.
No, he getting paid by a team. Okay. Go ahead, Mr. KD.
Can you even be rostered if you don't have a jersey? That was a legit question.
The man is on the roster. If we look,
no, he's not. No, he's not. You got to take a roster photo.
They don't. This is we in a different generation. All they got to do is they can use the photo he got from the Clippers and just change the jersey.
They just gonna edit the jersey over top.
Yeah, we don't need to take a picture.
Oh, they said all they need is the shoulders up anyway.
Yeah, we gonna fix that. But no, this is sad, man. I hope it's
Hold on, before you talk this, KD, and you get to everything, I'm gonna say this: we're gonna definitely do a topic about him on a future podcast. But it's disrespectful.
What, top 5 CP3 moments? Because they ain't nothing to talk about now.
It's disrespectful.
Boy, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. You
See what I'm saying?
I'm a Chris Paul man.
Hey, he wanted to throw the shot, so now we might as well just go ahead and send him.
It is his fault. I don't know why he keep going back to the well. Like, we're trying to let the man off easy, and you want to get more out of it. It's no more to say.
Hey, Mr. KD, any other trades or anything else you want to speak about? Like,
no more big ones. Eric Gordon, he got
Eric Gordon still. You know what?
Yeah. So like I'm saying, I don't want to start.
Quality 6 minutes.
He don't play them, but that's a coach. Eric Gordon's a coach.
Oh, he in his Udonis Haslam phase.
Yeah. Lonzo Ball, crazy Utah.
Another person that's a coach.
Yeah, Lonzo be playing a little bit.
Hey,
another quality 6 minutes.
I think we need like 2 minutes on this, Mr. KD.
What, silence? What are we doing?
You saying the career over? Like, I'm
Lonzo
saying
he just went to his retirement ceremony at UCLA to retire his jersey. There is no more Lonzo. He's on his farewell tour. He can barely jump.
You going so hard, Adam? I can't say what I'm gonna say because then it's gonna be bashing. So I'm just holding mine in. I'm
just saying, like,
Dave, man, they ain't even seen 30. Like, he ain't even seen 30.
Hey, I'm sad to say, I'm sad how his career went out too, but
both of y'all, what y'all think about this, man? I'm saying he's still a free agent. He got traded, and they said he would not play. That's what they said.
As long as he's free.
And he would not play. This man 26, 27. I just want to
go. As long as he's free. What are you talking about? Lonzo?
Yeah, Lonzo.
Hey, as long as he's free, he's good.
He would not play. I don't know he gonna get amnesty. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do with him, but
I didn't hear that. They said Lonzo
not gonna get disability. That's what he need to go get.
See, Mr. Mara ain't ish.
Oh yeah, you do say he's right there.
No, they said
they expected to waive him. God.
You said what, sir?
How you get traded and then immediately they say they about to cut you?
He got traded with the whole purpose of he's never going to play for the team that traded for him. That was the whole point.
So CP on his farewell tour, why can't we be on Lonzo's?
Because they like 13 years apart.
One of them got way more injuries than the other.
I guarantee Lonzo gets picked up.
Lonzo about to get picked up by the Hornets to be right there alongside his brother.
He will get picked up. Lonzo will be on the team.
He'll be on the Hornets. So they can win a combined total of 20 games.
All right. The disrespect knows no ends. So with all that being said, I'm sorry to Well, all that being said, I'm sorry to Miss KD. And I don't know if you want to rank it 1 through 3, 1 through 5, or you just want to speak about it in particular. So with all these trades going on, who really improved their team? Is on you, Mr. KD.
The Raptors. The Raptors had a great trade deadline. Hey, the Raptors are very improved. They got their point guard. They got a Hall of Famer on their roster now. They're moving the right way.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes.
Improved teams. I don't have a rank.
I feel like Golden State had a slight improvement. I mean, it's definitely in there. They needed
to get off the Kuminga conundrum is enough. Get that out the way is a move forward anyway.
I feel like they kind of took a hit losing Buddy Hield though.
Think so?
I do think so. That was some quality scoring coming off the bench.
Yeah, but he was just a shooter though. Yeah, we can find
that's somebody to shoot that's somebody to score when Steph Curry not on the court.
Yeah. But they got Porzingis. What's his name? Not Porzingis. Podziemski. Pods.
I don't know how to say that young man's last name.
Pods. That's what I call him.
Yeah, Pods. They
got him.
Go with that.
I can never remember this guy's name. I gotta
see.
It's a light skin.
You grabbing at straws right now.
I never remember his name. He's a good scorer though, but I never remember his name until I'm watching him and I'm like, I like his game. But Yeah, the Warriors took a step up. The Celtics, I think, took a step up with that Vujovic trade.
That
Uh,
Vujovic trade was a good one.
I think the Pacers took a step up. Maybe not this year, but moving forward, that Zubac move is going to help. Who else?
2027, 2028. Watch out.
Yeah, just hold on. Just hold on. And I like the Lakers. I like the Lakers getting Luke Kennard. So I'll leave it there without reaching for anything else. But I think the biggest winner to me personally is probably Boston.
Yeah, nah, I can give you that. Boston being the biggest move, yeah.
Close with Golden State, but the thing really is Porzingis.
You could have said Washington too. I mean, they went from trash to being hot trash. Now at least their tickets went up from being $8 to 32.
You laughing at it now, but sometimes these moves have to happen so that you can turn this thing around. So it looks you laughing at it now.
Like you said, both players are hurt right now. You tank, you end up in the lottery pick again because
like
of not.
It can age well. It can age well.
If I say it can age very well. I'm talking about next year. They come into the season with Trae Young, Anthony Davis, Alex Sarr still playing at a high level. They kept most of their bench.
They got George over there, and he a baller too.
It's like they got some players. Like telling you already knew, man. But something I do want to ask you about because it's kind of Cam Thomas getting waived by the Nets.
Waived by the Nets, yeah.
What do you think is a good fit for him? Pure ISO buckets.
Put it this way.
If one dimension was the person, he'll be that.
If you don't work with the Nets, it's hard for me to put you somewhere.
Hey, you can work with Charlotte. What I originally thought was, hey, you might as well just go ahead, come back and play for the home team. Go to the Wizards. They got 16 minutes and some space.
You can't step in Keyshawn George's place though. He can't step on his toes. But
you can't step on his. But I'm like,
yeah, I like that. I like that fit. Because the Wizards are at a point where they can absorb so many different cap situations and try so much stuff out and see what'll work. Now, I think they're really banking on Trae Young and Anthony Davis moving forward as being pieces and parts of this turnaround. So, a point you hit on that, you said it jokingly, but it definitely is true. They do have star power now, name-wise, to put people in the building. And that's been a problem for them. So, now you have a marquee player that can put people in the seats.
Yeah, like it's $8 to 32. That's all you need.
And
once you start,
my man playing 60+ games next year.
Oh, Trae Young, I believe you.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Alex Sarr. Got to be talking about everybody but Anthony Davis. 60 games.
My man playing 60+ next year. Watch.
I know he's talking about Anthony Davis. Like
I give you 50 at max
on 2K.
He don't even play 60 on 2K.
You right, he got tired.
He's playing 60+ next year. Mark my words.
So with that being said, Mr. KD, and that might be one of them. What's the surprises that you've seen through this trade deadline and all of those things that have been happening? What surprised you the most? I'm gonna start with you, Mr. KD.
John Morant's still on the Grizzlies.
Thank you.
Once I saw
There's no way.
I was like, oh, they about to, he's gone. They really are in rebuild mode.
In the last 30 minutes, I just knew it was about to blow across my phone.
I thought they were going to end up shipping him for a bag of chips and a hot dog.
Yeah, it was like, give me 3 paper clips and a bobby pin, and you can take Ja Morant, and I'll pay the rest of his contract.
Yeah, that's the biggest surprise, man. I thought he was gone. But now you in a sticky situation moving forward.
Because now you need him.
What are you going to do? You can move him in the offseason, I guess, but it doesn't seem that that's the route they're going to take. So, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm interested to see how the Grizzlies move in the offseason now. But basically, you just sacrifice the second half of this season.
You sacrifice the second half of your season.
With no goal.
And the only other thing would be it's not truly shocking, but that Milwaukee was really fielding so many calls for Giannis, and none of them stuck out. Nobody was willing to make more of an appealing offer.
Where it is, the Bucks were like, I guess I would call it like pump faking. Basically saying
they were window shopping, they put them out there to see what they would get. What they could get.
But you're gonna have to give us an offer that we know
I
you're
mean,
not going to
they
get.
did say they were looking for every pick
Yeah.
along with like your two best players.
So that's kind of like saying he's available, but I know you're not going to offer what I want. So
Yeah, I need
so
I need a king's ransom and the king's head.
yeah, the people coming offering 2 first-round picks and a player, and Milwaukee saying, "I want 7 first-round picks. I want
I
10%
need
of
all
the
of them.
franchise. I want 10 jerseys. I want 3 season passes." They was loading it up, which is understood. You're talking about a top 3 player in the NBA. So for me to move him, you're gonna have to knock the socks off with the offer.
Yeah, I
And
I can see it. I see the method behind the madness. I just think the whole thing was just kind of crazy. Like y'all sat there and said that y'all was fielding so many offers, and y'all were like, "All right, we gonna hear everything," but then ultimately to just no. Even if you come to us with your 3 best players and 3 picks, no.
we don't want that. But my thing is holding on to Giannis. Like I said, being a top 3
It's
player
gonna
in
hurt
the
your
league.
franchise in the long run when he just decides to walk or
No,
leave.
but you can understand holding on, not trading Giannis.
I can understand it completely.
Ja
I
Morant?
watch him play.
Ja Morant?
Yeah, nah. I'm not dealing with that.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
dealing
why
with
you
that noise.
in the Giannis case, Giannis continued to say he want to be in Milwaukee, and Milwaukee continued to say we want him here, we want to build around him. In the Memphis Josh situation, they both came out and said
Well, I
we
would
are done with each other.
call Giannis and Milwaukee situation is like a silent heartbreak.
Right.
He constantly, I mean, you see Giannis is putting his all into everything. No matter what, win, lose, or draw, you can see he's putting his heart out there on that floor. And whether it's a bounce out in the postseason, or if you even have a chance to truly say that you're about to contend for a championship, he still comes out and says he wants to be a Milwaukee. He just wants more pieces around.
Right. But
each and every
the
time,
Memphis
well, at least
situation,
now for the past 2 years, y'all been trying to shop him and see what y'all can get, and it's just not working out.
Milwaukee was a silent heartbreak. The Memphis situation was a social media breakup that everybody knew about, and we don't understand why they're still together.
Yeah, that's a
Memphis came
toxic
out and said,
relationship.
Memphis said, "We're done with you." Ja said, "I'm done with you."
I'm done with y'all.
What's going on here?
Hey, sometimes you can tell that girl that all you want, but I bet you gonna pick up the phone when she call.
Not when it's about $40 million a year.
I understand, which I'm pretty sure most of our viewers understand. When that one girl call your phone, you gonna answer. That's Ja with Memphis.
Not if it's costing you $40 million a year, Mark.
Hey, some of them cost them 18 years. You'd be surprised.
And with that being said, we get to our last segment of the night, which is the sticky note segment of the night. The 2 things I was just speaking about that, Giannis and Ja. Which one or will both or neither be on their team come next season, opening day? It's on you, Mr. K. Mr. Amari.
Giannis will be on the Bucks, but Ja definitely better not be on the Grizzlies next year.
I don't know now. Like, I would think that, but now I'm like, yeah, he might be there.
But yeah, like Giannis, in the start of the NBA season next year, you think Ja will be on the Grizzlies?
I don't know now. Because I don't know why he's there right now. So I can't just.
Yeah, you got a fair point. You got a fair point with that one.
I don't know. Because obviously something happened where they said they might be treating the Josh situation like Milwaukee treating the Giannis situation as far as, are we willing to give up on him at this point? And they might not be willing to do that. Maybe they think they can put some more pieces around him and try again. They're hoping that he matures within this next couple months or so. But yeah, I don't know about him. But I think Milwaukee, Giannis will be there if they can put some people around him. I just hope Doc not there. I know the real problem in Milwaukee.
I don't know how he keep getting jobs.
I know the real problem in Milwaukee.
He said he's still thriving off of 08.
Now, I don't think you heard Mr. KD. What's the problem? What's the problem in Milwaukee?
I said it.
LOL. He said he's living off legacy, IT.
I ain't never seen one ring take somebody so far. Like,
when that one ring had you coaching 4 Hall of Famers? Yes.
I understand you got your ring. And I'm not saying Doc is a bad coach. I'm just saying Doc is getting opportunities that I believe some other people should have got. Because his name's still gonna hold weight, boom. And if you really break down Doc is like a player's coach as far as he lets the players free reign, and his talent takes him where the team. We'll talk about that later.
Other words, you just said that man not coaching. You
No,
said
he
he
is
being
coaching.
paid to not do his job.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you
He
just
is
said.
coaching. He is coaching. But I'm just saying, Doc
You
is
said
not
that man
gonna
was on the
take those-
Clippers with Chris. He said he was on the Clippers with Chris Paul, and Chris Paul was coaching the team.
Chris Paul. I mean, Doc Rivers is. You took another shot at Chris Paul. Doc is not going to take that Pacers team to the finals that went last year. He's not going to do that. That takes a certain level of Rick Carlisle or Spoelstra, those type guys. But Doc, if he has the talent can win him a championship like he did in Boston, or like he should have did in LA, both times in different eras. Yeah, but Doc is a Hall of Fame coach.
All right. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. I need y'all to remember one thing: we ain't gonna play. We out.